We're talking about shoulder prehab or rehab, so preventative and rehabilitation for the shoulder. Now, one of the things I see many times in the gym, and they have good intention doing this, is the external rotation with dumbbells. So you see people standing there and doing that. Okay, it pretty much has no carryover whatsoever. And the reason being is we're not actually creating any resistance for our rotator cuff as we go into external rotation. All we're doing is kind of like an outward hammer curl. So it's not really doing anything, it's just kind of isometrically working our biceps. So one of the best exercises to do for that is to actually use a cable or even better, some resistance bands. So what I've got here is a resistance band, and to do that exact same exercise, I'm bringing the band across my body and I'm pulling out and then back. So as I pull out, I'll create more resistance with the band, keeping my head and chest up. And again, the one thing I'm not too concerned about is keeping my elbow tied into the side. I'm trying to hold my elbow in as much as I can. It's not how the body works. We can allow that body to come out, that elbow to come out, and create against that resistance. Okay? Now this is an external rotation. Now this is a good place to start if you've got a shoulder injury. I mean, ideally looking around about 12 to 20 repetitions. As you get better, you can then start to bring your elbow up a little bit higher. Take it to that external rotation. Okay, so I can actually bring it now here to there and then pull out. As I get better, so you want it to get more stable. You want the shoulder blade to be stable when you're doing it. So you start low. As you get better at doing it, you can start to then move into a full external rotation. So it's one of the best ways to do it first. You do that on both shoulders. Like I say, 12 to 20 repetitions is a good rep range to start with, but make sure that you're always creating some form of resistance. Enough resistance to stabilize the shoulder blade, keep the elbow where it is to a point, not having to lock it in, and getting as far back as you can. So if you're finding that you're coming back and that elbow and that shoulder blade starting to go back as well, we're going too heavily. You want a good rep range which works within that side. Now this is always good for things such as doing press-ups, helping you do chin-ups, anything that involves the shoulder and the shoulder movement. It's those rotator cuffs that need to be strong throughout that exercise.